Hey.
I wanted to ride that one.
Yeah, that's a nice motorcycle, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I am doing absolutely fine. I hope you guys are doing great. Today is Saturday, May the 9th, and I am about to head out for a Yamaha demo ride. Hey.
I wanted to ride that one.
Yeah, that's a nice motorcycle, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I ride a 950, so this will be kind of good test to see, how this one does.
Lots of good torque.
Yeah.
I love these good stuff.
So yeah, we're heading out for a Yamaha demo ride, and I'm riding this 2018 Star Eluder. This is a 1854cc motorcycle. It is a heavy motorcycle. This is the top of the line. This is the top of the line bagger from Yamaha, and Argyll motor, as you guys know from my past vlogs that I have came out here for some of their events, as organized a demo ride. There's no gear indicator, but there is a 7-inch TFT LCD monitor for your infotainment system, with the tire pressure monitoring system, FM, AM, CV radio. GPS is optional based on what package you take, but this is a really nice motorcycle as far as I know from some of the reviews on YouTube. But let's hear it from me, and let's find out how I feel about this motorcycle. I ride one of its sibling, Yamaha V-Star 950. That is a 950cc motorcycle, and this one is double the engine size of my motorcycle, because this is 1854cc motorcycle, which roughly produces about 75.2 horsepower. I think that was the dyno test that was done in and yeah, so that produces and this is a air-cooled V-twin, 4-valve per cylinder, 48-degree V-twin. Now this is just a little brother to Yamaha Star Venture Continental. Now the Continental is the motorcycle with the top box. It is more for long, touring, because it has all the comforts. Yeah, so this is the little brother to a V-Star Venture Tourer. But so far the riding position is okay. It is good, actually. I am very comfy sitting on this. The sound of the V-twin, and like the American baggers, that is something pleasing to a lot of people. Like that thud or potato sound, I think that is very pleasing. I can feel lots of power. Suspension is okay, but it's still yet to test. We'll find out as we go through. So we got caught up here on the red light.
Liking it?
Yeah. So far so good, man. So there are two riding modes on this motorcycle. One is a touring mode, which is more relaxed, very comfy, and the throttle response is not so aggressive. But when you get to a sport mode, then like I just changed it to sport mode, the throttle response is more responsive. I haven't yet tested that out, but I am going to right now, and let's see how that one goes. getting too excited. Okay, so totally different engine, or it feels like it's totally different engine, at least to me, because yeah, it's more aggressive. I said you can feel that response right there. Yeah, just with a little bit of a twist of a throttle, it seems to you know, understand. It seems to distribute that power so quickly. So I need to close my visor. And I think there is a little bit of vibration I can see, because that vibration, I can see it on the mirror. I don't know if that's due to a different riding mode. I don't know if I can change that, but that's probably so. Yeah, so far so good. It is a heavy motorcycle. It is a I think it's, I have to check the exact spec. I didn't get time to check it this morning because I was kind of hurrying to get into the dealership, but I think it's a little over 800 pounds if I'm not mistaken. So it is a heavy motorcycle, and but the seating position is okay, the riding position is also good. So far so good. Get to the 6th gear. So 6 gears. There is plenty of power on this motorcycle, no doubt on that one. Because yeah, and then the big brother, which is the Yamaha Venture Continental TC, comes with a taller windscreen. This one comes with a shorter windscreen because it's more like a bagger, and then no top box at the back. It only comes with the 2 saddlebags that are already integrated into. Now ABS. The suspension, I also need to check that. I don't know how the suspension is. Keyless entry or keyless system, so you don't need to, you know, flip a key. But the wind today, man, so much wind, it's gusting crazy. I can feel a little bit of wind on my, actually on both sides, and I'm not used to that on my motorcycle because I have a taller windscreen. This one's a shorter windscreen, so I can feel the wind. I can feel that. So yeah, Yamaha says this engine was completely designed from a ground up for the sole purpose of this motorcycle. Okay, we're just about to hit Anthony Henday right now. Well, so far so good. Because of the full floorboard, you can't lean this bike so much. Same applies to my motorcycle, but I think still you can lean it to a point where you're able to get through the corners. It's not that bad. The ground clearance okay. But it feels comfy. The seat and the seating position feels so much comfortable. I am not putting pressure whatsoever on any part of my body. I mean, you know, when you ride any kind of motorcycle for the first time, you don't know how that motorcycle responds. So there is a little bit of I don't know, hesitation, I think, or I don't know what to say. Yeah, when you're riding any kind of motorcycle for the first time. Other than that, so far so good, man. I can't complain. I think I can ride this motorcycle for long distance and lots of miles with no problem, because I am already feeling so comfy. It feels great. My goodness, the wind is going crazy. It wasn't the same last time, but that vibration, I mean, it's not too much of a vibration compared to, I think, Harleys and other motorcycles, but there is still noticeable vibration that you can notice. The throttle response on this is great, man. Now this motorcycle comes with a cruise control. I haven't used the cruise control so far, but I can see a button here. I think once we get to a freeway here, and I probably will engage the cruise control and see how that turns out. But now the major complaint that a lot of people were putting out there was because this motorcycle is air cooled instead of having to have a liquid cool, which they were complaining that the motorcycle is not going to perform well. But so far it is doing great, man. It is performing good. Very relaxed and comfy ride. Totally different experience than what my V-Star 950 is. Well, this is a bagger, so people prefer this motorcycle with a lower windscreen. But the major drawback of lower windscreen, especially if you're riding on a highway. Is that with having a lower windscreen, it's going to be a little bit difficult for a highway ride. But so far so good. So far so good, guys. What else I was going to talk about? Oh, the ABS, so anti-lock braking system, also electronically distributed, I think, braking. So if you were to apply a front brake, it should electronically apply to the back. My goodness, I should check the specs on this motorcycle before I get on it. But I didn't really have time. I know I had looked into some of the specs when this motorcycle was announced, I think around September, October of 2017. And I've been wanting to get onto this motorcycle or the big brother for this one, so that I can take it out for a spin. I can take it out for a ride and see how that one goes. Feels so smooth, like, and very responsive too, and very nimble. It doesn't feel like I'm riding an 800-pound motorcycle. It feels like I'm riding a regular, like, entry-level cruiser. I have a feeling I was gonna scrape the pegs or the floorboard. Ow. What was that? Oh, look at that. Potato sound. That is awesome. nice going through these back roads. That's okay on handling. Ow. Hear that? Potato, potato again. There is 6 gears, so plenty of room for you to, you know, take off.
The Pam Kirby Show on Edmonton's Best Rock 100.3 The Bear.
There goes the music.
On your Saturday, sitting at 22 degrees as I look out my prison cell window here on the west end of Edmonton. Shout out to Sir Jason Roberts. That one was for you. Metallica, Enter Sandman. Why is he not here right now? Let me tell you, the Johnson MS Bike Tour, Leduc de Camrose, our very own Jason Roberts, is riding in that, powered by United Sport and Cycle. They hooked him up with some sweet gear, a sweet ride, some protective gear, because you know what?
Wow. So the sound system, the speakers blow right on your face. You can clearly, even with my helmets on and so much wind blasting right now, I can clearly hear, you know, even without my visor open. I just opened the visor because I wanted to get a little bit better feel of the wind. But even without the visor open, I can clearly hear the FM radio that I tuned into. So really good. That is very nice. Imagine cruising down a highway, have your radio turned on a really high volume. That is what it sounds like, yeah, man. Oh my god. Alright guys, that was it for the ride review. It wasn't technically a full review. It was just my experience, how I felt it, and you know what I feel about the bike, what I like about the bike and all that. And it's, you know, it's my first time getting onto this bike. I haven't checked all the specs, but this is just a quick overview of what I felt like, right? So it's nothing too serious. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. If you are new to my channel, subscribe. If you are an existing subscriber, hit that like button, smash it if you will, you know, and let me know what you guys think about this motorcycle. Let me know if you guys would like to ride similar motorcycle, or what kind of motorcycle you guys are riding right now. I would love to know that. And I'll see you on the next video.